Tiger Woods has been incarcerated for DUI after his third car crash. The Muslim takeover in the United States is explained in simple terms. You don't want to miss that. And a Florida congresswoman was found guilty in a congressional trial.
Mobile Pirate Radio.
I'm Rob Morris. This is MPR News That Matters. I watch the news so you don't have to. Tiger Woods was arrested, incarcerated in Juniper, Florida earlier today for DUI after his third car crash. He rolled over his Bronco SUV and apparently wasn't drunk, but he was under the influence of something. So he'll have to spend 8 hours in jail there before he is released. And Carl Higbee of Frontline on Newsmax explains in simplest terms at CPAC and the convention going on there exactly what the Muslim takeover is. Listen to this.
We've seen this in like Mogadishu, Minnesota, and Dearborn, Michigan, a lot of other places. There's really not a benefit for the taxpayer whatsoever, but there has been a mass Islamification, and once they move in, they move from a minority to a majority. They elect people who then push out lifelong residents, and it's almost to a point where they've been hiding behind the protections of a religious freedom. At what point do we remove religious protections from the over-Islamification of American cities and call it a political ideology?
Now, I have been talking about this, screaming about it for almost a year now on my podcast. See, the Muslims are using our own constitution, freedom of religion, to be able to bring about Sharia law, multiply and take over the governments in local areas across the United States. We got to do something about this, folks. And that Florida congresswoman I mentioned yesterday that was being investigated for possible fraud in the United States government, $5 million during COVID through FEMA. Well, she went to trial in a congressional trial today and was found guilty. She faces expulsion out of Congress, and later on this year, she faces criminal charges in a court in Florida. I'm Rob Morris. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and share. Have a wonderful weekend, folks.